Happy June and happy Pride Month, you guys! Hey my little angels, and welcome back to another video. Anyways, we're going to start right on with the letters and then we shall move on to the items. I love the items, but I need to restrain myself from going into that because I still need to work on collector related stuff that are like shop clothing items and not sham stuff, because I have a lot of sham stuff, and to be honest, like, we don't use all the sham stuff all the time, so I mean, control. I'll get on into that in a bit, and it's like 9:54 a.m. here. Anyways, thank you so much, Tara. Cute dino pets. And I have maxed out the dino pets because I've done so many seashells, done so many of the gear ones. I have like so many extra leftover gears. Thankfully, tickets added in some that you can trade for tickets as well, so that's awesome. So basically, you'll be spending like 2 tickets for 1 gear. But in a sense, it'll be like 2 tickets for 3 gears because you already got 1 ticket when you got that gear as well. So I mean, that's a pretty good trade. But anyways, let's get on into the video. Tom Sawyer. Okay. Bang. Cool. And by this, I'm guessing that's actually a sus. It's an imposter, I'm guessing. Nice drawing, nice drawing. Thank you so much. This is a lovely one. As I showed you guys the customization on this one, the way the creator customized this is really lovely. I really love that one. Thank you so much, Tara. So cute, so super sweet of you. Oh my gosh. Meow. That just sounds like a cat when you say it out loud. But this is a dirt pigeon. Hi, ABD. Nice dirt pigeon. It's better than I would have done, I'm guessing. Tara. I'm not sure if this is written AMTU. I'm not sure if this is actually something that's written, but this is the way your hat and thing looks like, and that's so cute. The color of the hat on the color of the fur kind of looks like the fur color, and the color of the hat kind of matches this fur color, so that looks really nice on this one. So that's yours. So cute, so cute. Next one. Yay, I'm loving all these drawings, you guys. I mean, they're like 2-3 of you guys who are sending these in, but yeah. It looks kind of like a peace sign in a way because there's also a P over here, but it's actually a face. Oh my gosh, there's a strawberry, and you're very surprised by it. That's what I'm taking away from this. I'm not sure that looks spiderwebby, or I don't know what this is supposed to be, but yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, animations, you sent like 4 different things. Like, oh my goodness, you seriously don't have to, but thank you so much. Like, oh my gosh, thank you. I'm gonna read all these through. So anyways, don't you hate it when you're... Okay, yeah, so basically I finally watched The Bad Guys this past weekend, so I made it as like a tribe movie night. We're gonna have another one this Friday, which is gonna be like the Fantastic Beasts, like the 3rd one that came out earlier this year. So I'm probably gonna stream that later on in the week, on the Friday. So yeah, but yeah, so finally watched it, so they're giving me references related to that movie, which I actually will now get. Don't you hate it when you're escaping a bank robbery in your 70s muscle car? Oh, the car looked really good. On your friend's birthday, and after a few more miles, you notice to smell something funny. So you look into your backseat, and sure enough, Mr. Piranha just farted again. I'm pretty sure we have that one friend. This is probably like if you're going on a road trip with a few people, and you have that one friend who does this after they like, eat some of like those road trip snacks that you usually get. Oh gosh, I can see the parallels there. Hasn't happened to me, but I can totally see it happening to many people. QT, when you get a push pop, do you also not let Mr. Shark share it? I would share. I wouldn't give the whole pop though. I'd divide it in half. Half for them, half for me. But it's orange on top of that, so that's like a really good flavor, at least for me. And I think you also said you liked orange as well, so that's cool. I'm pretty sure that's like a pretty common flavor that people like. But yeah. Hey cutie animations and Ångel at your door, the perfect duo. L. Thank you! They literally finished off like the sale stuff I didn't have on here. Oh my goodness, thanks. Hi QT, I love you more than my idol, Eric Andre. Also, I think it's that time to hop onto Transformice and be Shaman and Rocket again. Am I right, guys? Yes, as I mentioned, I'll do it next week because I literally am working on editing like a bunch of other photos and video stuff for like an IRL thing. So yeah, it's gonna be too busy and it's gonna make me too laggy. So yes, next week we shall do that. It's only the start of June now, but I can tell by the weather because it's heating up now. It's not now, it's like mid 70s to upper 80s. That's the range that's going in for June in Fahrenheit. That's the weather over here. So it's kind of on the hotter side, but still bearable. If it went above like 85, then it kind of gets uncomfortable, and then if it hits 90 and above, then it's like I'm melting. Oh gosh. And here are all the stuff and the updates and stuff. So these are awesome. I'm loving it. So first of all, let's start with this. It's now possible to buy golden tickets from Ooga Booga. Love that NPC name. It's like someone just decided to have a baby name it for them. For the gear. So yeah, as you guys know, I mentioned it yesterday in my post on YouTube. So you already saw this. So yeah, it is possible. So now you can trade in 2 gears for 1 golden ticket. So that's in addition to winning a golden ticket every time you complete the map and get a gear. So this is a nice addition. It's like a nice amount. That's awesome. I have like 36 spare gears saved up because I was trying to hit 250 tickets. But the Lua is going to be delayed by like 2 weeks, and I'm so sad about that though. I really hope it is going to be like in time for us to, hopefully they'll add another chest. Hugging chest. But hopefully they'll add in other chests as well that we can get, because right now we can use these tickets to get that, so that is awesome. It's now possible to enable conjuration mode on maps by adding the code conjure in the XML properties on the map. So okay, that's cool. So if you make maps, then you can actually do the conjuring map, which is basically when the shaman has only 3 different sham items here, the one where they can draw basically. So drawing, icing the mice, and the spirit, yeah, doing spirit. So that is a conjuration map basically. Mice should no longer die at the start of vanilla map 216. Let's, room, utility, 0 QTAngel. Let's see, NP at 216. It's going to be a new map. As you know, this past week they have added in new vanilla maps. Okay, nothing happened there. Why did nothing happen? Oh, okay. So this is a map. Apparently people would like die at the start or something. Okay, I haven't really played much at all. I really need to start farming again, I guess. But yeah, I've been busy with a lot of other stuff, so I haven't really been farming. But yeah, we have a bunch of new vanilla maps, and a lot of people are kind of complaining about it. See, if it's doable by fast farming, then I wouldn't mind. But I think a lot of these hinder that fast farming capability, so it's a bit annoying. And some vanilla maps are not so vanilla-y. It's more like the other kind of maps, I think. But anyways, there's stuff like that. My saved on map 223 should now be counted correctly. Let's just NP 223. Let's see which one. Oh, okay, this one. Yeah, this is also a different vanilla map. I turned my settings onto minimalist mode, so it's like that. Oh, I left the tribe house. Oh well, I'll just go to my original tribe house. Alright, so you can now copy a player's nickname to your keyboard by holding down the control key. So if you have a Mac, you can use the command key basically. So I have to use the command key because if I use the control key, mine's set to right click. So I just have to use command click. Okay, it doesn't work on this. It will work on these things. So now if I paste it, it'll have my username. So basically it'll work if someone's talking like in general chat. Okay, cam, like if I command click that and paste it here, it's going to copy that. If someone whispers to me, let's say it was in a whisper tab and they typed over here, you can command click over here. If they just whisper to you and you try command clicking, it doesn't work to copy it. You had to open it in a tab and then command or control click their username. Then it will copy. So these are the 2 places it will copy. It won't copy on this or here or over here. Or I don't think it works over there either. Oh, it does work. So it works on here. If you command click on this area where the points are, it will work as well. So those are 3 locations it's going to work. So you can also command click over here and do that. It will definitely copy paste that as well. So that's where it'll work. Fixed a bug that prevented survivor stats from being counted. That's been fixed up. Cool. Added customization colors to some costumes that did not have any. This is amazing. This is what we have been waiting for and asking. Especially if we make outfits and stuff. This is golden. So thank you so much for doing that. And so these are all the items. So I'll show it to you in dressing what they are now, because before I think most of these were just, they had no customization. This one had 1 color customization if they added more. I think there's another hairstyle that can actually have more. But yeah, so let me show you guys. Dressing. Then I go over here. Oh, okay, these are new items. I'll tell you about that in a bit. So I go over to hairstyle. I'm just going to go in the order that they showed us, but I need to try to find that hairstyle first. See, this one can also be using it. This one only has one color, so I'm pretty sure they'll do something to that later on. So the one that we're talking about right now is this one right here. I think there were some, oops, I should probably cancel, equip. There were some glitches on this one before. There are 5 colors on this now, like, oh my goodness. This is nice. I love gradiented colors. Okay, this one goes down further down. Okay, that's fine. Oh, huh. So that little bit is going to have its own customization. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Each of these bangs is going to have its own customizations. Okay. Same with this. I mean, like, you can do that. You can have like a totally different color here. And you can have for this, okay, this is this lower part, so you can have totally different customization there. So you can have many different options here. So that's nice. So you have that option for those, and then let's see what they color for the Christmas tree and the other head items. I'm pretty sure we can find a bunch of them if we start from the bottom. I'm going to keep forgetting which ones have customizations now, but you know, let's just search for Christmas tree or the fishbowl or that. Okay. Let's see which one I remember. I'm going to keep looking back and forth because I'm terrible memory. Wow. Okay. Like, see, we already have crowns. We have like 2 other crowns, so they brought in a 3rd crown. So I'm like, okay. See, there's a fishbowl hat, so you can customize it now. First of all, let's take that off. Ooh, that looks pretty interesting through the fishbowl. So this one has customizations now, so you can customize that whole outer bowl. So that's lovely. Then you have this for the inner colors. If I do black, that's not really going to show up well. Yellow is going to be, if I do this thing like that, it could look like a galaxy kind of, and there's like the eye color of the fish. And then you have the fish itself. So I mean, those are your customizations on that one, although I don't think I'd really be using it. Head, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes. Okay, so what am I missing now? Okay, this thing. This one has a bunch of customizations, so that you can do it for each of these eggs. So you have red, pink, okay, you know what, we'll do white. We'll have this one be dark blue. This one can be light purple. Then this color is fine as it is. So I'm going to do, no, that's like, we need something totally different. That, and then this is like the straw colored white. So yep, those are your different ones. So you have all the different customizations on this one too, which is awesome. Let's see, I'll keep going up and see which one else they added in. Ah, this Christmas tree hat. Okay, so that I have a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have your star being one color, which I'm going to leave as is. This tree being one color. Okay, which I'm going to leave that way. So you have 2 of those ornaments. And then we have, what do we have this one? Ah, the candy cane stripes. So I mean, you can have that. This is the white part of the candy cane, which I can totally mess up. But well, let's just leave it at, actually let's go with it. I don't know, make it really random. You know what, okay. I'm spending too much time on stuff that doesn't need to be spent. Okay, there's the blue, then you have your orange, which is like those 2 dots over there, then you have your yellow, which are these 3 dots there. Those, and then you have 2 of these, which are those 2. Then this green, which is 2 of those colors. So yeah, so those are your customizations for that hat. Okay, they have customizations on this now. I don't see why they bothered to start doing it with this item, honestly. It's like not used. But anyways, that means we should be getting that camera around the neck. That one should be colored soon, which would be lovely, because that's actually a useful item. So then they colored different parts of the cheese. I'm like, just make it one color here. You could have this be a shade darker, but still be one color. Should be darker like that. Because I mean, this is just going to be a bit weird. Then you have your holes. So I mean, you could do what you want with it. It could be like you can make this whole thing into like a space rock too, you know? So you have a space rock or something. I don't know. We can do that. There you go. You have a space rock now. See, this one doesn't have any customization, so this will probably be getting it soon too. What else am I missing? Okay, this, that, and this. Okay, I showed you those. I just have this. That's a head item, actually, I think. Or ear, eyes item, is it? I don't remember. Yep, it is. Okay. So equip. This one did not have any customization, so now it has two different options here. You could go all black like that. So if you don't have the TV, you can totally get this item. It's going to be cheaper. It's in shop permanently. So you can totally just do this if you don't have that TV item. Plus you have a face on this one. Look, you can have like, if it's white, then you can have like that. Darker it gets, the less you'll be able to tell the difference. So I'm just going to leave it somewhere in the middle here and go through all these different color phases so you can see there's some of the dark and lighter patterns. Whee! So yeah, those are all those. This one on like, or you could just have a plain block on your head. A plain black block. So there's that. And that mouth item, yes. Mouth. Where did we go? So they already have like that hand sword thing. So now they have this being customizable. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you have this whole thing that can be like this whole pickaxe thing right there. So the outer part of this is one color. This is the, oh, this was like so invisible against this background, you couldn't even tell. And let's just make it something really vibrant so that we can see. And then we have random dots as part of it. Another random set of pixel parts. That's gonna be like, let's go with bright blue. Yeah. Okay, that's a bunch more. So this is the other part which we'll do. Look like green. And then what are we missing? Like an orange? They're like these 3 pixels over there. So those are different colored customizations. Take off. So those are different colors over there. I like the space rock idea on this one though. This thing, honestly, I wouldn't really care much for it. Oh, I have an idea. You know what? Default. This thing was, no, it was this thing, I think. Cancel. Go over here. Boom. Make that darker so that you can only see the space rock thing. Oh, I mean, it's not dark enough, but still. There's your space rock. I like the space rock. I like making the trees look like a rock, honestly. I don't know why. I just did. So those are all that of that. So I showed you all those customizations, so that took a while. Anyways, if you didn't know, in votes, you can go and vote on this. So basically what they have now is in no skill mode, they originally allowed no use of double pins. Basically where you have the arrow key and you can add another like pin onto something directly. Oh, I can show it to you in utility, right? Sham. So basically originally when it was like over here, so if you're in like no skill mode, let's say you did, I don't know why you'd need to double pin a C, but see, you could do this and do that. So that is what I mean. In no skill mode, you can't put that second pin on. So I mean, this makes it extra stable. So now they're debating whether to bring that in. Honestly, I would say they shouldn't do that. See, in easy and hard mode on no skill mode, you can use the C pin, so you don't really need to double pin for sure. So honestly, I would say there's no need for that. Divine is the only one where it could be useful. So if you want to add it in there, I guess. But at the same time, if you do divinity and stuff, and you see, it's not too hard once you have practice to do it without it. So honestly, they're making it easier when it should just be left alone. I would say I personally like it the way it is. But a lot of people want to make it as easy as possible. They don't want it to be challenging much. So they're just choosing for it to be added in. As you can see, I'm with the minority who thinks that it should be a challenge. Honestly, it's not too hard if you have some practice. But that's the probable change that's going to come in soon because there is a drastic difference right there. So that's for the votes. And these are the items now. So it's a gilded gem set. I love it. It looks really nice. But as I said, I must not get it. I must not buy it. It looks really pretty though. I love it. As you can see, this is not a collector, but these are. So that's nice. This is also really cheap, so that's cool. And then we have another crown. Why do we have a third crown? Get in some items that we don't have. Why are you getting in another crown? Princess crown, apparently. But I mean, this looks pretty, like, it could work for either gender kind of thing. So yeah, that's there. Lure event. We are not having a lure event soon, sadly. It's going to be delayed. And it's mentioned over. Okay, that's just the whole thing. It's mentioned over here. Unfortunately, the event was delayed. It will take longer to come than just 1 week. Okay, so the plan was for this to come next week apparently, but it's going to take longer than that now. So there's no Lua event going on. So that is sad. We're going to have to wait for that. But at least we know something's in the works. Maybe it's related to like castle event or something. Who knows? Or maybe gems in a cave mining. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. But yeah, so let's hope it comes sooner because I want to have enough tickets. Like after I buy the chest, I want to be able to restock up on my tickets as well. So hopefully they'll have chests in that we can actually use, like from last time, like last year or the year before, like chests we haven't had before. They hopefully will bring those back in because that would be lovely. And I'll just go back to the tribe house. Ooh, I don't like this tribe house as much. I made this, like so long ago. It's like 6-7 years ago. Like, look at all this crowding. Look at this. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Anyways, let's let it be. So let's get on into the item. This is the fastest route, in my opinion, to do all these. You get the one that's over top the volcano, then you jump to the side here, and then you wall jump this. Then you go onto these branches. Then you get the one that's on top of that gear. You don't have to jump all the way back down. You can just literally just slightly jump over that teleportation device thing. And it's really easy. You can just continue on. And then just like go and get the third gear. A lot of people are not doing well at this, but I think we have enough people here who still have gears, so I think we got this. Avoid touching that lava thing on top because there are chances you might end up dying like that person did. Hopefully we can make it. I got all 3 in less than a minute. We need one more, just one of these people don't die, that's all. Come on, stop touching the lava for no reason, and voila. I already did it on another map, so that's why I'm not going to get anything here. Okay, we go to shop. And now for the prices. This pretty, oh my god, that's so tiny. That's a tiny crown. I can barely see it on here. Oh my goodness, that's so tiny. Not worth it at all. It's too tiny. It looks really nice on this hairstyle though. I will admit that. It looks really pretty with this hairstyle. I like it. But it's so tiny. It's not worth this price especially. Then you have these lovely gilded items. I want it, but at the same time I must not waste my stuff. Because I need to still get the collector fur. I still need to get this fur, so I must not waste. Oh, this is supposed to be a collector. They just forgot to add it in over here, so this will change. This is a collector item, by the way. They've been making this like error a lot lately. I don't know what's up with that, but this is a non-collector. This is going to be permanently in shop. I'll get that one later. It looks so pointy. Oh, it's not as pointy as I thought it would be. Like, it looks like, ouch, it looks like it would hurt if you tried to jump on it. Thinking that, but I love it. I love how they look. The color, oh my goodness, imagine all the customizations on these. It's gonna have 10 customizations or something. I love it though. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay. Well, now they're finally taking out some sham items away from shop and turning them into collectors. So here's the Halloween themed one that's gonna go away in 2 weeks. Oh, by the way, I should also mention before I forget, the leaderboard. So the seasons are going to be 3 seasons long, so they had a test run of season 1. So this season ends in 2 months and 30 days, aka 3 months. So that's that. They said they'll leave this leaderboard thing on for a week so people can see, and then they'll start showing the next set, basically. Oh my goodness, look at that difference. Like, holy cow. Oh my goodness, imagine getting this much cheese in 3 months. That is crazy. This is really crazy, honestly. That's nearly 200,000 cheese in 3 months. May, June. But like, since in March, April, and May, yeah. This is crazy if this is accurate. Oh my goodness. Like, can we see it? Okay, they're 173, level 173, okay. How this is like cheese gathered. So half of their cheese they gathered in the last 3 months. Like half of their total cheese gathered. Huh, interesting. Like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. But also, I wonder, like, because there's a limit, and when you fast farm, like, you tend to, like, go over that limit in the sense that you won't be collecting any more cheese, but I think it still counts on your profile, and it counts over here, too. That's what's showing a lot more here than the collect. No, but those should be the same. It's just in shop, it will be a lot less due to that limit. But that is interesting. So congrats to all of you guys for season 1. I'll just show that. So as you can see, this is like the bare limit down here. This is how many people who are like playing, who have collected above you, I guess. Either way, so just letting you know that in 1 week this will change to accurately reflect for season 2. As you can see, it still says season 1 up here because they'll leave this up for 1 week so everyone can see. Anyways, now back to this video. As I mentioned, really small, not worth the price, but it's so cute. If you can, like, you can go for it, but not worth the price and really small. These things, I love it. I love it. Love the way they're colored and stuff. If you can afford it, go for it, honestly. There's a whole set that has the planks, the cannon, the ball. It has all the items. So if they bring it all in, that'll be amazing. That'll be like a whole entire set. That would be amazing, honestly. I really love these items. All these items are amazing, though. So if you want to see the whole set, you can check my YouTube channel and community tab under where I always post. So you already saw me post it yesterday. Oh, I think the whole set is actually on my Discord server. So you can actually go and check over there for that whole set that the person had made. Here they only released 4 of those sham items out of that whole set. This is from last time, the dino stuff. This is the winning prize, but it's also a permanent item now. Hopefully they bring back like the feathered ear item because it's only fair, you know? They said that it was gonna be an exclusive item, so a lot of us did this, but now apparently everyone will be able to get it, so not exclusive. Although they initially said it was gonna be. But anyways, we have these. This is gonna be permanently in shop. This is actually a collector. And now for our, what do you call this? Fashion Squad outfits, yes. So we have a cat cafe theme. Super cute, love it. Honestly, I really like, it's really simple, but it like works really well together. Like especially this one, really simple, really cohesive. It has like a permanent fur, but like, I don't know, like the simplicity of it seems so nice, but at the same time it uses items we don't really have. We haven't seen it come back much either. Like, okay, that's a permanent item, that's a permanent item. This is a collector item, but I don't think it has been back in shops since it was released in Feb. So this is a good time for you to get it. Else, the only time you'll be seeing it is next Valentine's Day, I believe. Or that month, probably. Because I don't see this being used often as an item. So that's really nice that it came back now. And the satchel, it's probably going to come back for like back to school time. So you can get it then if you wish. But yeah, this item is not used as much either. So that's really nice for it to be added in. This hair is permanent. That's also permanent eye. And the boba hand item, it hasn't been in a lot of outfits and stuff. There's a chance it can come back on sale for summertime, but I'm not so sure because it's a more recent hand item. But either ways, like, overall, love the colors. It's really simple, yet it uses items that we would love to have as well. So I really love this. And yeah, congrats, Sky. Good job on that one. This one, I think Leaf did it. I think, no, this is Vanillary. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Vanillaria? I don't remember what the whole user was, but sure, we'll just go with that. So if you wanted the made for and you didn't have a chance to get it one of those 5+ times that it showed up on sale, do grab it now. And then you have that blush, which is a collector as well. Both of those are collectors. This is a collector too. I'm not sure. I think did this come back when we had the cat sales? But I don't think this would come back anytime soon. This hairstyle, super cute. Really love it. Very useful hairstyle. This was on sale earlier, just I think with the Kitsune Day. So if you didn't grab it then, you can totally get it now. So this one has a lot of items too that wouldn't really be on sale much. I mean, these were already on sale in the past, so it's not going to come back soon. You might see in some outfits, but not as much. Both of these are actually permanent items, so you can grab that from Cheese to decrease this price. Overall, my votes is towards this one for these 3 items, but if you want this fur and like the hair and stuff, I mean, that was on sale, so it's not as top of a priority because they're on sale recently. But if you want the fur and you weren't able to get it those many times it came before, then you can go for this one. And then let's see. Over here we have more dino sales. It's leaving in 10 hours. I'll be posting the new sales up in the community tab of my YouTube channel, so you can go check that out there in 10 hours if you can't get on TFM or something. So we have this really cheap pterodactyl, I believe, head item, which I personally would never use. This cute Yoshi, which I think I've already spoken about in the community tab. So yeah, this is like the only item I would actually be interested in for the most part, followed by this. But yeah, this is super cute. And like if you have the frog fur, like it works totally well together. And you can like also team up with your friends. But yeah, this is so cute. And then you have this Mega Charizard fur, which personally I would not really use. I would pass on this. But like personally, I'm trying to collect all the furs. So I only need 7 more furs to get all of them. But then I also need this dino fur right now too. So that's there. So I need 8 furs right now. But like, oh my goodness, I'm like, because of these pre-planned sales, it is helping out so much. There are no repeats. So we're getting more chances to get other furs, and they're all collectors, so more chances to get that. So that is amazing. Else it would have taken me like 2-3 years to get it if they had kept it all random. Instead, now I'm getting it a lot faster, which is amazing. So really love that. Thank you. Good job, sales team. Congrats, you guys, on like doing an amazing job. And then we have this egg, as they showed you, and then we have that like cannon, spiky cannon. So yeah, this has my boat all the way. Now I should show you the customizations. Oh, first of all, I can show you the customizations of this crown since I'm already here. Reset. Ooh, I like this item though. Oh, okay, reset the. I like the way I did that rock. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. I'm weirdly obsessed with that at this very moment. See, over here the crown looks big, but it also looks big on here, but in shop it looks so tiny. Like, that's really tiny. I can barely see it. It's so pixelated. In game, it's gonna look really tiny as well then. So honestly, not worth it. But let's look at the customization. So we have this. Yes. Let's have it be a silver crown. Ooh, or a white crown. Nah, let's make it a little silvery. Because we have this shading to make the silver. Then you have your jewel. You can make it whatever color you want the jewel to be. On a light one, I would go with a more dark one, but like here you want to be able to see that cross, so I'm not going to do it too dark, else you won't be able to see that cross line. And then we have, oh my, these are so tiny, you honestly don't need a separate one for each of these, like come on. This is too tiny, you can't tell much of anything. So tiny. Hello? Why am I so blind I can't see what this thing is changing? Like seriously, I'm like staring and looking at it so closely, I cannot see. Either I'm blind or it's not doing anything to me. I can't tell what that's doing. This thing, okay, this thing is this one right there. So that's cool and all. But what does this black one do? Like, I cannot tell. I seriously cannot tell what this does. Does this even do anything? I don't see it doing anything. I claim for this to be a faulty extra customization that's not doing anything at all. Yeah, I don't think I'm blind because I don't see anything changing anywhere. Let me know if I am actually blind, but I don't think I am in this case. So yeah, I think there is one extra one that does not really belong there. And now I shall go on and show you the different customization for the sham items. Oh my goodness, I want to see. I'm kind of excited for this. Oh no, looking at this in larger sizes makes me really want this now. This whole set. Oh my goodness. So look at all those colors, so pretty. And if you compare it with a large box here, the color, even these stripes a little bit, the background is the same. Like it matches so well. The colors are so lovely together. It's a little bit different, like the pattern on this one and that one. It's a little bit different, but oh my goodness, I really want this. Okay, not bad in customization. So you have this one, which is okay, understandable. I honestly love the way it's colored to begin with. I wouldn't want to change a thing about the colors. Ooh, you can have like that. Okay, I love I don't want to change these colors, honestly. They're way too pretty for me to do that. But okay, it's kind of like a spacey vibe. I don't know why I keep on, you can make this all galaxy themed, like literally. You can totally just galaxify it. I don't even know if that's a word, but I made it into a word. Oh my gosh, I love this color and the way it is. Black, white, somewhere in between. Let's go towards this thing. Ooh, nice. I'm loving it. And then you have these side ones, which could be whatever. But overall, oh my goodness, like, yeah, I've ruined the colors. I really love the original colors. I would not change a thing on that. Same with this one. Oh my goodness, like, okay, at least these are actually pretty decent. They're, the way they have the customization set up, you don't even need to customize these items. That's how good they are. I mean, like, I wouldn't see, like, I would say if you change the colors, it'd probably end up ruining it more. I mean, I guess you could make it, like, a bit more, like, pastel-y kind of thing. But, like, this needs to change completely then. Like, yeah, I mean, you can change it still. I feel like I ruined it now just by doing this. I ruined it. Like, these are so perfect. Like, this kind of shade of purple, white, and the blue. I love that. I'm loving it, literally. Aw, that's so nice. As you can see, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm just making this weird now. I know I make these all weird usually, and that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now too, but I mean, it's so pretty. Look, you can change these shades and they're gonna look amazing either ways. I'm gushing over these colors. Like, I can't even. These are way too nice to mess around with. They're so pretty. You know what, let's just go back to this. But it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I hope we get the rest of the set in too, but it's so pretty. I'm loving this so much. And then let's look at the trampoline. This one's a permanent one, so it's going to be there. These are all going to have similar sort of color things. So these are all starting off with a gem, so that's nice. I'm always going towards that. Let's change it up a bit. Then you have this gilded kind of colored set, so that, and then you have this outer ring, which I'm going to change to that. Once again, you have the same set of 3 colors, which I'm loving. I'm absolutely living for these colors. And then you have those specks of white. I'm just going to leave that as white. That can be, I don't know, I mean, you can have a little bit of purple. Ooh, that looks like a sunset. So then I would totally change these colors to match those sunset vibes. Now, that's going to be too dark if I go too dark already. But I mean, that would make the sunset thing pop out too. It's like, honestly, I can't. Oh my god, so pretty. Ah, and the anvil. Oh goodness. Me gushing over every single one of these. Yes, that's the way it's going to be today. Ooh, let's go with that color. This, I mean, we already did that. Cool, let's do that, but lighter. This one, but lighter. Then we have this. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Then you have, oh my goodness, you can make a night sky, a really deep colored night sky. That is also there, and you have your stars, or you can make like the stars a little bit that way, but like, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, that's also a really interesting color combo shade. Nice. I'm liking this. I love the way this thing is set up, the way it's been customized. I love the way the colors gradient well together. This is how a lot of the items should be. Should be this cohesive and grading. Like, even the hairs, some of them are very, I don't know, even like the hair that we just had that was like customized. If this will load up, let's see that. Alright, so that hair, here, oops, hand, hair. So where did that hair go? I am blind. I can't be that blind. Okay. So even this thing, like, this should have a little bit of, I don't know, some sort of highlights or something in it. Because even though, like, these will gradient, not that one. Oof. Something like these. Even though gradients, like, this is a really big blob of one color. It should, like, gradient more deeply or something like that. Otherwise, these just don't seem as, you know, well put together. Like, it just seems like 2 colors. They gradient a little bit over here, but not much over here. So I really love that of the sham set. Like, I'm gushing over it, as you saw. So I think that's honestly it for this video. I've gushed enough in this whole video. So yeah, hope you guys have an amazing day. Have an awesome June, month of June. Hopefully summer isn't that hot for you guys if you do stay in the northern hemisphere. So stay hydrated, you guys. And have an awesome summer break as well. I mean, for those of you who are starting summer break, that is amazing. For those of you who are like, this is like the best time of year in the sense that you get off school, you have the whole summer break ahead, you can chill, relax, or like go and work a job or have a hobby or do whatever you want that's not school related necessarily. So yeah, anyways, have an awesome day, you guys. Bye, guys. QTAngel, as always. Peace.